Welcome to the Fishing Show. I'm Muskie Mike, and I'm with my all-time favorite fisherman, a fisherman's fisherman, Dwayne White. I'll tell you what, Dwayne, I know we're on a kind of a new body of water. I've been here a few times myself at Lake Delavan, but with all your experience, technique, we're bound to get in them somewhere.
We sure hope so.
That's right. You know this lake, a few years ago, they stocked it with walleye, northern, actually some muskie, and really did about $2 million recovery to get rid of reeds and so forth, and it was hot for a good number of years there. Lake Delavan has been producing in the last few years, a fewer fish, but some nice size yet, and some good walleye now and then, and that's what we hope to take into today.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, I'm for it. Well, you're in your new Lund boat. That was great. We've gone across the lake. It's a little brisk this morning. That's why if we hear we're a little muffled because it's cold, but it's warming up. Sky's supposed to be 70 degrees or so maybe today.
Yeah.
And so forth.
Turned out beautiful today.
Oh yeah, it's going to be hot. Pretty soon we'll be in t-shirts and our shorts, right? One way or another. But we're going to try a little bit of everything. You think we should try some crankbaits?
Yeah, we'll try some crankbaits. We'll do a little jigging. We'll see if we can get some bass a little later.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to try to get some fishing about
I know it. You know, and that's one thing, Dwayne is being on a walleye pro, he has a lot of experience with bass and northern and just about every other kind of fish out there. So if they're here, we'll find them.
We sure
That's right. We hope we do it today. Well, stay with us, my gosh. We'll be right back in a few minutes here. I tell you what, if you watch the show, you know I love electronics, no doubt about it. And Dwayne, what you got here is the newest, top-of-the-line Lowrance, is it not?
Yes, it is. This is the largest screen of any of the Lowrance products. It's the top of the line.
Oh, it sure is. All color too.
Oh yeah, all
like
color.
TV.
Everything's adjustable. This is a sonar screen. We can take it over to the. This is a split screen with GPS.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And the sonar.
Yeah.
And we can go to full map.
Oh man, yeah.
We're right here on Lake Delavan.
Yeah, here we were. This is where we started. Whoops. This is where we started this morning. We had to launch. Yeah. We went way across the lake. We're just trying to investigate where they are yet, you know. And then you can see where we went there. That's great. So when you're in big water, you can really come back to a spot or know where a spot is, put the coordinates in, and then find that spot and start fishing it.
Oh yeah.
Saves you a lot of time.
Oh, a lot of time. Yeah, I've got some waypoints up here.
Oh yeah.
Here's where we are here. Yeah. I fished wrangling over here.
Yeah.
These waypoints, you store those and you can always go right back to them.
Yeah, for years and years and years and find them. That's cool. That's really great. Plus, it's a tremendous depth finder itself, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is. When they're up high, there'll be little red arcs in there. You can pick them right out of the clutter up on close to the surface.
Oh, so the red is what's signifying it. So you get a color on it too.
So much of a unit. There's functions on that I don't have a clue about yet.
Well, I tell you what, electronics is here, and it's a big part of fishing. There's no question about it. And getting a good quality unit like this will put you on fish, keep you on fish, you know.
Oh yes, yeah, and it also gives you a little amusement during the day too. Now the fish, it shows me there's fish there. Now all we got to do is get them.
That's right. Well, it hasn't quite floated in the boat, but at least you got some confidence when you know it's there. You know you're in the right spot. You see something drop off. I'm impressed. This is beautiful. This is the LCX 104? Is that correct?
Yes.
LGX. Sir. Excellent. Excellent. Well, maybe we'll put us on fish today.
All right.
Okay. All right. Doing now, we decided we're going to cover a lot of water. It's windy, high sky today, which is what we don't really want. No. You know, we got a lot of wind. It's easiest to troll. We're going to set up some side planers, right?
Yes.
On both sides. We're letting out some. We'll try some crankbaits. I'm going to put my grandma lure on, see what happens. Without a doubt. So that's what we're going to do. We're set up here. You go ahead. Not too complicated. This first one's out 100 feet.
Okay.
We'll drop it. Then we want to put this.
You want to put the board on it?
All right. Let me show you. Yeah,
that board. No. This is a new type clip here. That's a cam lock.
That holds it tight.
This is fire line, and it won't slip on that.
Okay. Now we're going to let this baby out to the side of the boat. Our lure is 100 feet behind that planer board, and we're going to let this line out Oh, I don't know, a good size from the boat here. As you see, as soon as I stop this, that thing starts to ski right up along the side and keep us away from the boat. So we're covering a lot of water. And on a day like today, I think that's the right thing to do.
Yes.
Is cover a lot of water.
Well, we've got suspended fish too, so
Right.
that's what we're doing. We're fishing these suspended. We're fishing from 5 to 11 foot deep, and that's where we're marking all of them on our graph. So,
well, that's the thing too. Once we started looking around, you started seeing them suspended. So we figured, well, they're not on the bottom necessarily. We got to find out where they are.
yeah.
And then we'll go for it. All right. Okay.
Don't go away. The Fishing Show will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Well, we tried trolling, casting, and jigging, still to no avail. So we tried to do one of my favorite techniques and went over and looked for some big bass under the docks.
Weeds, but oh, I'll get them. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad bass at all. And it didn't take no time at all. I say that kiddingly, you know. Nice bass. Let me get these.
You lie real well, Mike.
Yeah, I know. But we finally got some warm water. I mean, some still water without wind blowing. Not bad. You know what? I'd take these all day, Dwayne, huh?
Huh?
I'd take all these all day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No doubt about it. All right, I'll release them over here maybe and see it. Oh, that felt good. All right, well, tell you what, it was long in coming. It took a long time to get, but we may get a few more in our future here. The water's finally calmed down. The wind's got a little bit less. We're in a good spot. Dwayne's put me on the docks again, lets me do this a little bit. He just had a bluegill, so we know things are picking up. We're getting some fish, so we'll keep going. So don't go away, because I think there's some more in our future. You got to have that first one before you can have number 2 or number 3 or number 4. Right, Dwayne?
Right.
All right. Whew. I like this. This is fun.
He just had a hold of the worm. He didn't have the. He hit you?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Good. He's hungry.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
he'll be
hungry
back.
and he. We'll see if this one's her hit again. Give us 3 tries. Come on. It's not 3 strikes. You're out, right?
We want to be able to see him in the water anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
Come up out of that moss.
Here he comes. Nice. You want help lipping him?
Ooh, that's a nice one. Sure, if you'd like.
Oh, sure. No problem. Let's see here. Ah, there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Mike.
You bet.
Boy, that's
All right.
I'm sure glad you talked me into this.
Nice. Nice. This bass fishing ain't all bad for a walleye guy.
Yeah,
Not
I used
at
to
all.
call them green carp, Mike. but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not too
they're
sure.
not. No,
No.
they get pretty
That's a
friendly,
nice
man.
fish, too, isn't it?
That's a beauty.
Fat one.
That's a beauty. It's got a couple little spots on him for whatever, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's nice size.
Different.
That's fun size.
Oh yeah.
Pulled him out of that dock like nothing. Good cast, ready to go.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Thank you.
Nice bass. Well, there we go. There we go. We're starting to happen on our side. Lake calming down, fish starting up. Yeah. All right. See, that dock wasn't too high. All right. Well, we need a couple more.
We can handle a couple more.
Yeah. Well, Dwayne, we started out early. We gave it a shot. There's no doubt about it. Well, we knew when we walking in today, we knew that the high sky, the high pressure coming through, it's not going to be our best day on the water,
No, absolutely not.
But like I've always said, if the best time to go fishing is when you can.
Yeah, the only chance you got.
So that's what we did. Well, we started out, one of the things that's kind of nice, I know you haven't spent any time on this water before, so you got a chance to see the water. And Dwayne slowed me down. I think you learn a lot every time I go out with you, Dwayne, but we just kind of slowed down. Instead of start hitting everywhere, we started looking at the lake, looking at some spots of what the conditions came up with today, didn't we not? You know? And then we thought, well, you found the drop off, you've seen some scattered fish. We stopped and put out the side planers, which was fun. That's always a good experience. And we covered some water.
Oh, yeah.
Our lack of fish early today was not because we didn't try, we really tried. And it happens. But we also knew we tried it. The wind kind of slowed down later in the afternoon here as we saw. And as you saw by now, you saw us catch a couple nice bass. You know what? And that made the day.
Oh, it did.
It did. We changed techniques. We changed tactics altogether. One after a fish that we thought they would be there, and by God, they came through for us, We didn't get bunches of them, but what we caught was real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'd love a boatload of those. I had a great time today, absolutely,
I did too, Mike.
It's always a
Thank you
pleasure.
again.
Oh, you bet. It's always my pleasure to have you on the show. And we'll look forward to it. The season's not exactly over yet, though the dock fishing looks like they're pulling more docks in than they are out. So we may have to end that before too long. But we're going to be out on the Illinois. We'll do some other things, and we'll be on the water again together. As always, a pleasure. Absolute pleasure.